Long before airplanes, the internet, or global shipping, the world was already connected. Trade routes were the arteries of ancient civilization. They carried far more than goods. They moved ideas, cultures, religions, and power across continents. One of the most famous networks was the Silk Road. Stretching from East Asia to the Mediterranean, it allowed silk, spices, gold, and porcelain to travel thousands of miles. Along the same routes moved languages, art styles, scientific knowledge, and religious beliefs like Buddhism, Christianity, and Islam. Trade turned cities into cultural crossroads. Places such as Samarkand, Baghdad, Constantinople, and Chang'an became melting pots where merchants, scholars, and travelers exchanged knowledge. New foods, clothing styles, music, and technologies blended into local cultures, reshaping everyday life. Empires understood the power of trade. Control of key routes meant wealth, and wealth meant armies, infrastructure, and political influence. The Roman Empire relied on Mediterranean sea lanes. Islamic caliphates connected Africa, Asia, and Europe through caravan routes. The Mongol Empire protected vast trade networks, creating one of the most connected periods in history. Maritime routes were just as powerful. Indian Ocean trade linked East Africa, the Middle East, South Asia, and Southeast Asia. Monsoon winds guided sailors across predictable paths, spreading crops like rice and sugar, and ideas such as mathematics, navigation, and architecture. Trade also carried unintended consequences. Diseases like the Black Death traveled along trade routes, reshaping populations and weakening empires. Cultural exchange sometimes led to conflict, exploitation, and colonization, as European powers later used sea routes to dominate global trade. Yet, despite its dangers, trade transformed the world. It accelerated innovation, encouraged tolerance in some regions, and made isolated societies part of a shared human story. Globalization did not begin in the modern age. It began when the first traders set out across deserts, seas, and mountains, connecting civilizations and shaping empires through exchange.
Subscribe to my channel!